And Classic Syracuse. We now present the 1987 college football matchup between West Virginia and the Orangemen. The Cuse working on a perfect season with only the Mountaineers standing in their way. West Virginia leading 31-24, $1:30 left on the clock. Could Don McPherson rally Syracuse and lead the Orange to its first unbeaten regular season in 28 years? Find out as ESPN Classic concludes ESPN Classic Syracuse. Thanks for watching.
It's the final game of the regular 1987 football season, and two teams with New Year's Day aspirations, or at least postseason bowl hopes. The West Virginia Mountaineers, who are 6-4, and the undefeated and 6th-ranked Syracuse Orangemen. And never before has there been a game in which the Dome was appreciated as much as tonight by the players, the coaches, the fans, and the media, because outside single-digit temperatures, wind chill factors about 20 below zero, a lot of snow and a lot of ice. Those are the obstacles inside and outside, and inside the West Virginia Mountaineers present the big hurdle for Syracuse en route to perhaps a shot at the national championship and certainly a shot at an undefeated season. Dave Cohen along with Dale Drypulcher. And Dale, West Virginia has a shot at a bowl, and they would like nothing better than to knock off Syracuse, and they have the people who can do it.
You talked to the West Virginia folks. They did say the Independence Bowl is very interested in West Virginia, and even if they weren't, it would really be a big feather in their cap to knock off Syracuse. It's happened in the past both ways. So I'm looking for is very interested in West Virginia, and even if they weren't, it would really be a big feather in their cap to knock off Syracuse. It's happened in the past both ways. So I'm looking for an exciting game tonight.
And the home field advantage really has not been all that significant because Syracuse won down at West Virginia last year, and West Virginia has knocked off Syracuse here at least once in the Dome. The two coaches, Don Neal and Dick McPherson, good friends way back to their days on the staff at Cincinnati.
Absolutely, and one of the things that I think is most important for Syracuse is the fact that just keeping this undefeated part going. It's very difficult no matter who you're playing. When you've got a quality opponent like West Virginia, I think it makes it doubly difficult.
Let's talk quality personnel now. West Virginia has an exciting young quarterback who reminds a lot of people of Don McPherson in his younger days.
Yeah, absolutely. Major Harris is a redshirt freshman out of the Pittsburgh area. He's a very tough runner. He's a big kid, about 6'1", 215, good size. He does pass and passes pretty well, but they're really impressed with his scrambling ability and his ability to turn it up, and he's not afraid of running the ball. This guy, David Grant, I've seen him all 4 years at West Virginia. He's the nose guard, very tough, big. The whole defense is big. He's personally 6'4", about 275. He's quick, he's fast, he's mean.
Syracuse will have to play again without Ted Gregory, their nose guard or middle guard. He underwent arthroscopic surgery earlier this week, and he won't play tonight. Could be ready for a postseason bowl game.
Absolutely, that could be a big factor. Alan Greer, the nose guard, is going to have to pick up some slack tonight if he plays nose guard. We don't know who's going to be there yet tonight for sure.
So there are a number of distractions for Syracuse, in addition to the fact that this is the final game for the seniors here in the Dome. They have the winning season, the national ranking on the line, and they also have the bowl bid invitation in hand. It came about 2 hours before game time from Jerry Romig of the Sugar Bowl.
New Orleans is... That's right. New Orleans is not used to the kind of weather we hit here last night, but we enjoyed the visit, and we enjoyed it so much that we decided to come in today and extend to Chancellor Eggers and to your athletic director, Jake, and to your head coach, Mac, an invitation to participate in the 1988 USF&G Sugar Bowl, and we sincerely hope they will accept.
Well, Dale, did they accept?
Yeah, nobody was on the edge of their seat. They picked it right up and they didn't accept it, so they will be in New Orleans on New Year's Day. And
they're still not aware yet of who the opponent will be on New Year's Day. Alabama, Auburn, LSU, the teams being mentioned out of the Southeast Conference. Well, this, as we said, is the final game for the seniors in the Carrier Dome, and in a way, that can be a distraction as well. Nevertheless, we asked a number of Syracuse seniors about the most poignant memory of a game or of an individual play that will remain with them for the rest of their lives.
I think from a team standpoint, the most memorable moment has been the Penn State game in 1987. It was a great all-together team performance. From an individual standpoint, my most memorable moment would have to be the day that I signed to come to Syracuse. It was the day that a lot of things started to happen for me and have continued to happen.
I think the most memorable individual moment I've had was the game-winning field goal against Temple. That was the first time I was in a situation of winning or losing a ball game right at the last play of the game. And I think that was kind of a turning point for us last year as far as starting to win the games in the second half of the season.
I have to say the most memorable moment for me at Syracuse has been the recent victory over Penn State. it was the first time we beat them in 16 years, and I personally played against them 4 times, and on the 4th time we finally really beat them. We got to beat them good. I think at the point when we were beating them 41-0 was probably the biggest moment as a Syracuse Army. It's the most exciting thing that's happened to me since I've been at Syracuse.
My most memorable experience here at Syracuse from an individual standpoint was probably my first collegiate catch, which was for a touchdown last year against Mississippi State. And from a team standpoint, I think my most memorable experience is really yet to come because the season's going so well, and you know, I think you'll be able to tell you New Year's Day.
And after New Year's Day, will Syracuse have the chance to wear a national championship hat like they did on New Year's Day in 1960? Well, Notre Dame has lost, but they could come back and beat Miami. Miami could knock off the winner of the Big 8 in the Orange Bowl, that is Oklahoma. The loser of the Big 8, Nebraska, could beat Florida State in the Fiesta Bowl, and Syracuse could still win the national championship. But first, they've got to get by West Virginia here tonight. We'll have the opening kickoff right after this.
Philips CD recorder system. Burn it, play it.
A year ago, I'm bumming. I'm seeing hair here and hair there, so I started using Rogaine.
Rogaine is clinically proven to help stop hair loss.
Look, nothing here, nothing here. It's all here.
Rogaine, stronger than heredity.
It's your breakfast table. It's your car. Take it to Midas for our new VSD brakes for enhanced performance and our lifetime guarantee. See Midas today for our new VSD brakes. Go Midas.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
And back in the Carrier Dome, we get set for game number 11 of the regular season. The Orangemen heading for the Sugar Bowl on New Year's Day. And if Syracuse wins this game against West Virginia, they would be the most improved team in the country, according to the NCAA. Syracuse at 10-0 after a 5-6 season a year ago, and West Virginia at 6-4. Joe Shirk, the referee, Ron Abdo, the umpire, Howard Eckert, the head linesman, Al Hines, the line judge, the side judge, Charles Phillips, Walt Malinchak, the field judge, and Gene Steritaw is the back judge. Syracuse will have a number of seniors making their final appearance tonight. Byron Abraham, Chris Barnes, John Dominic, Henry Flonery, Paul Fraze, John Garrett, Alan Greer, Ted Gregory, Pat Kelly, Don McPherson, Klaus Stuhl-Weissenberg, Tim Vesling, and Derek Ward. Syracuse has won the toss, and Charlie Bauman will be kicking off to the Orangemen. 31 possessions in the first quarter of this year, and 17 times Syracuse has scored. A look at the West Virginia sideline. Big John Talley, number 7, former quarterback and wide receiver, and Bauman the kicker. Teeing it up at his own 35-yard line, Chris Ingram and Michael Owens will be back deep to receive. And this week, Michael Owens' brother, Billy Owens, announced that he will attend Syracuse to play basketball for Jim Boeheim. Of course, earlier today, the number 1 ranked Orange basketball team was knocked off by North Carolina 96-93 in the tip-off classic in Springfield, Massachusetts. But here it's football time. Capacity crowd in the final game of the season. Glad you're with us on Super Sports. A short blue kick, and Owens on the run, fumbles it out of bounds at the Syracuse bench. at about the 35-yard line. Michael Owens had to come up about 30 yards for that kick.
He was not very happy about that, but he managed to knock it out of bounds. There's the offensive line. Stoppel, Flannery, Garrett, Bednarz, and Sims. They have done a super job this year, and I think are one of the most responsible reasons for them, the resurgence of the offense.
McPherson, Drummond, Johnston, Kane, Glover, and Kelly. And yes, that is the starting lineup. Don McPherson, named the Kodak Coaches All-America first-team quarterback. And he looks to throw in first down. Over the middle, he's got the big tight end, Kelly. And he's down at the 45-yard line, maybe a half-yard shy of a first down.
Good protection. Very simple pattern, but it's a good one to go with. There's the Hunt, Grant, and Parker. Grant, the nose guard, 98. They got a good block on him. He's one to watch. Pickett, Warren, Herring, and Ellis, the under people, outside and inside linebackers. Orlando, White, Waters, and Edwards, the secondary.
And we'll have a measurement now for Pat Kelly, catch number 19 on the year. Pat Kelly named to the East team in the East-West game being played out in California. A year ago, Kelly had 20 catches. Now he's got 19. He's had one touchdown this year, and it'll be a little bit short of the first down. Syracuse leading the all-time series 20-14.
They were a half a football short on the measurement, so it'll be second and a half a football for a first down. Went right away with the pass. They did get good blocking, and John Garrett, the center, is going to perhaps have one of the toughest jobs as he goes against Grant, that big nose guard we featured at the top of the show. Good size for a nose guard at 6'4", 275. Excellent size, and he's very quick.
By the way, Dick McPherson voted the Sporting News Coach of the Year on second down and inches. McPherson with a slot to the right. It is the fullback, Johnston, and he's got the first down. David Grant brought him down after a gain of about 3 or 4 yards.
Grant and Lester, one of the linebackers.
Major Harris, the quarterback, the redshirt freshman out of Pittsburgh, waiting his turn on the West Virginia sideline. Dwayne Kinnan there, up close. He'll be one of the backup fullbacks in this game with the injury to Chris Barnes. Now first and 10 for Syracuse at the 47-yard line. Pat Kelly in motion. The deep fake to Drummond. Sideline, and it is intercepted by West Virginia. The interception made by Willie Edwards, and Don McPherson, who thrown only one interception in his last 99, is picked off.
He got pretty good protection. A little bit at the end, Lester comes in, but he definitely had protection. He overthrew Kelly. I think it was intended for Kelly. It was way behind him and too high, and not a good throw.
And the Mountaineers get the football back. Alan Greer, number 92, opens on the nose. Fraze and Burnett up front. Dominic and Wooden to the outside. Navarro and Ward, the linebackers. Wide men to both sides. And it's the option keep by Harris, who goes over the top and across the 40-yard line. He's got a gain of about 3 yards on the play. We'll check that. West Virginia's starting offense.
Wolfley starting, kind of a surprise. There's Harris's stats. 949 yards, 9 TDs, 6 interceptions.
60% pass completion ratio. Rannis Bell goes wide to the left. And Harvey Smith wide right. Eugene Napoleon is the fullback, is the tailback. Craig Taylor, the fullback, has it. Short yardage off the left side.
Mangrum and Wooden up on the stop.
And now it brings up a 3rd down and 3 for West Virginia. Taylor on the year, a junior out of Linden, New Jersey, has carried 52 times for 265 yards. That's about 5.1 yards per carry. Scored 4 touchdowns. Harris averages 4.5 yards per rush. Bell is in motion. Harris is tied. Now he's going to run it, and he is going to get the first down with his scrambling ability and a late flag thrown as David Holmes made the tackle. Napoleon was there to throw a block, and this could be a face mask against Syracuse.
He just dropped straight back, everything covered, and we said he is not afraid to run. and he is a good runner. And watch him slip. He slips a tackle there, gets another couple of yards, but this one is going to go against West Virginia.
Well, it's obviously not a face mask, and it is thrown, I believe, against Napoleon, who was the man in the area of that tackle. Let's listen.
On the offense. Big time flip. Napoleon, incidentally, transferred from Pitt. He and Brown, I believe, transferred from Pitt. They figured they have more playing time, and Brown has been hurt. Napoleon's getting a chance to play.
That's what the opposition has been doing on third downs, only 31%. That was a big play there as they lost the first down and had the penalty walked off. Now 3rd and 13, play action. Burnett blocked successfully, and the pass is incomplete, intended for Keith Wynn on the sideline. Burnett was putting the rush on, and they picked him up before he got to Major Harris.
Harris has got a great throwing motion, and he's very, very strong kid, but they had too much to go there. It wasn't complete. It is going to bring up a punt, and Tommy Kane back by himself.
And here's the kick, nearly blocked. It's a short wobbler off to the side, off the foot of Carrion.
Oh, nice
Makes
kick.
it good. West Virginia roll inside the 20-yard line and right down at about the 15-yard line. So a wobbly kick and a major West Virginia Mountaineer roll.
Well, they kicked it away from everybody.
Timeout with 12:09 to go in the first quarter. No score. We'll be right back.
My sound begins with a musical idea, and I let that idea resonate, building it into a composition with, I hope, a one-of-a-kind sound.
The sound of the Wave radio CD comes from the acoustic wave guide. What's that? It's a patented Bose technology that won the Invention of the Year award. It produces sound that's amazingly lifelike and totally unique. You know, sometimes art and technology can come together beautifully, the way they do in the Wave Radio CD.
Experience the Wave Radio CD risk-free for 30 days. Call and ask about our 12-month payment plan with interest-free payments of just $41.58 a month.
Experience it for yourself, and let your ears be your guide.
Every Sunday, ESPN Classic reminds you why some of the greatest names in sports never made the Hall of Fame. Newman, De Niro, Murray. It's in the hole! Hollywood's biggest films and its heaviest hitters. Real classics where the world of sports and movies collide. Every Sunday night at 9 on ESPN Classic.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
Dave Cohen and Dale Drypolter with you on Super Sports. And we have no score with 2:44 to go in the first quarter. Tommy Kane came into this game needing 6 receptions to equal the single-season mark set by Scott Schwades. But in 4 passing attempts, Don McPherson has completed only 1, and he's had 2 intercepted. They keep it on the ground with Darrell Johnston rambling for a first down up to the 29-yard line. It's going to be enough, and they'll move the sticks.
Best line surge of the night for Syracuse. They got off the ball. Garrett, the center, gets a block on 98. Grant. Stopel gets a block right there, 76. And then Johnston does what he has to do, which is break a tackle. That's what fullbacks are supposed to do. And gets the first down, and they move the sticks.
Now Rob Moore goes wide right. Kelly left. Kane is in the slot. It is the option, and it's Robert Drummond carrying it to the 35-yard line.
Got the option going. Parker stops it. Watch 94. He makes a pitch. There's the pitch by Donnie. There you take the shot. Stopel just gets a 3/4 of a block on the outside.
And again, it was Robert Pickett with a tackle. Robert Drummond now has carried 7 times for 45 yards. That That was the stat coming in. They've had the ball 3 times and have not scored in this first quarter. But they do have another first down now as Gerald Johnson pulled his way straight ahead.
Grant penetrated, but they just pushed him out after he got a couple steps across the line, and the ball's going to be spotted at the 42.
Syracuse, to this point in the season, has not had a 100-yard game from any runner this year.
But they get a lot of use out of everybody.
Now in 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line. Drummond fumbles the football. West Virginia's got it.
Yep.
Chris Herring had the football bounce literally right into his hands off the fumble by Robert Drummond. And the Mountaineers come on now in Syracuse territory at the 45-yard line. Herring has his first fumble recovery of the year.
It's they were messed up from the beginning. They couldn't even, they're trying to pull people out. They try to get linemen out. They can't do it, and they just the whole play lacked any kind of coordination.
Now the Mountaineers operating behind Major Harris, who options and fades back. He wants to go long. He's got Pelly there, and it is a West Virginia touchdown. That is the play that Don McPherson uses so often to Tommy Kane and to Rob Moore, and Major Harris comes back to Big John Talley for the touchdown.
He just ran that option, but stopped in the middle of it, dropped back, and he just beautifully. Talley, by the way, nobody was close to him on the post pattern, and the ball actually a little underthrown. Marcus Paul there and Ingram.
And the Mountaineers draw first blood in this game. Bauman on now to attempt the extra point with 59 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And it is good. And it is West Virginia leading Syracuse 7-0. So it's been a first quarter with 2 interceptions and a fumble. And West Virginia cashes in off the fumble recovery. 7-0 West Virginia.
This is after he made the option look, but Talley on the top of the screen just streaked by the corner, and the safety is in pursuit, and you'll see the pass as Talley just dives over the goal line at the end. But you can see he had a couple of steps. The ball actually a little bit underthrown. His knee was down.
Only the 2nd touchdown reception of the year for John Talley, and the 10th thrown by Major Harris.
Throughout the years, having fun has gone through some big changes. From the 50s to the 80s, then the 90s, and finally in 2000, we thought we had it all. Until now.
They call me the bomb. I keep bombing down the road. Yeah, they call me the bomb.
And now you can be the bomb on your very own Silver Bomber. The Silver Bomber is an awesome electric-powered cruising machine. It's an all-steel body powered by a high-output 1-horsepower electric power plant with as much torque as a 3-horsepower gas engine that'll let you cruise for miles and miles. The Easy Grip caliper brakes give you excellent braking ability, while its fast-charging battery will let you ride for hours. You'll get a smooth ride every time with its Easy Track tires, and best of all, it folds so you can take it anywhere. Forget about those hard-to-start gas-powered scooters. They're dangerous, and you can't take those on buses and planes. The Silver Bomber is perfect for everyone, everywhere. From kids and students to moms and dads, right down to grandmas and grandpas. Everyone will have fun on their Silver Bombers. Use it to go to school, go to work, or just try cruising all around town. You'll get where you want to go when you want to get there on a Silver Bomber. You could spend $500 to $1,000 on other electric or gas scooters. Well, not on a Silver Bomber. You can order your Silver Bomber today for just 3 payments of $66.95 and join the craze that's sweeping the nation. But remember, there's only one Silver Bomber. It's the ultimate combination of fun and economical transportation. So call right now and try the most awesome ride you've ever taken. Here's how to order. To get your Silver Bomber today, call the toll-free number on your screen right now. You can use the convenience of 4 major credit cards or have your checking account number ready to use just like a credit card. So call and get your Silver Bomber today for 3 payments of $66.95 and be one of the first people to join the Silver Bomber revolution. Don't wait. Quantities are limited. Call now.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history. right here on ESPN Classic.
Well, just a couple of hours ago, Dick and Don McPherson, along with Ted Gregory and Paul Fraze, were accepting the Sugar Bowl invitation, and we talked about possible distractions before this game, and West Virginia playing for a bowl bid of their own, and they lead it 7-0. They have dominated this first quarter, especially on defense.
Turnover is kind of an unusual situation for Syracuse because they have not been too turnover prone this year. 2 years ago, I would say yes, but not this year. And one of the things that is important is the fact that they have the turnovers they made up to this point had not been that important. These are.
Syracuse has only lost it 14 times coming into this game. That kick is out of bounds. West Virginia had 30 turnovers. And Syracuse opponents had 28. So Syracuse had a plus 14 in the turnover category.
In talking to some of the West Virginia people, they felt that West Virginia got most of their fumbles out of their system in the first 3 or 4 games, and they had improved considerably in the last part of the season in that department.
Technically a delay of game, and they'll move it back to the 30-yard line. 59 seconds to go in this first quarter. A week ago, Syracuse is down 17-0 against Boston College.
Here's Harris. You get a shot of him, the quarterback, big kid. Nice throwing motion, only a redshirt freshman. Won the starting job in the spring over some more experience, including Timko, who started last year, I believe. Right now, kickoff time again.
And another squibber that's going to bounce in the direction of Ingram, who picks it up on the run. 25, 30. He may go. He's at the 50. He's got one man to beat. He's down at the 38-yard line. Ingram had a good running start on that bouncing kick, and he returns it to the West Virginia 38.
It appears they wanted to kick it away from Michael Owens, and they wanted to try to get it to take a hop. And watch what Ingram does, because he just gets it under a full head of steam and cuts up. Beautiful blocking, and just needed a couple more blocks. He could have been gone, but they hemmed him in on the sideline. Good field position.
And will that be the wake-up call now for the Syracuse offense?
Good point.
Robert Drummond's back in at the tailback spot. Still in this first quarter, 51 seconds to go. It is Drummond. Big hole. Drummond has 10 yards. Right up the middle. They'll take a look at the chains, and they'll stop the clock. It is a Syracuse first down. Drummond, 56 yards, 9 carries.
Couldn't ask much more from Drummond. I was just going to say, nice block by Stoppel. And watch him punish number 4, Stacy Smith. He really lowers his shoulder. He wants to make up for that fumble because he is not a fumbler.
He is a very intense young man. Always has a big smile, but they say on the field,
Watch
he is
out.
super intense. Now it's Drummond again. Same kind of play, and he just bowled somebody over. He knocked over Pickett.
He hit his head pretty hard on that artificial surface. I saw his head hit, and I thought that that might give him kind of a jolt.
He's okay. I think he's trying to catch his breath. He took his mouthpiece out. He's conscious. Look at that hit on Pickett.
Yep, he really clubbed Pickett, but then you see the head bounce off that turf, and I think he saw the Aurora Borealis.
2 tremendous blows in a row on back-to-back carries by Robert Drummond. Talking to trainer Don Lowe, and as you can see, he is fully aware and gesturing with his hands. They'll just keep him down for a few seconds as a precaution.
I usually ask you what day of the week it is or who you're playing. I don't know what Don asked him, but he's going to have to come out anyway. Grant really did a good job of getting inside, but they managed to get the block on him and run up inside of him, and Grant, not a factor, but he did penetrate. 2nd and 4.
Syracuse directly between the hash marks with 5 seconds to go in the first quarter. They're going to run it with the fullback, Johnston, and he's grabbed and dropped in the center of the line by Darnell Warren, the inside linebacker out of McKeesport, Pennsylvania. That is the end of the first quarter with a score, West Virginia 7, and Syracuse nothing.
I've got 3 boys, and I've got to save time wherever I can. When I'm getting my oil changed at Walmart, it's great because it's right there. It's connected to the Walmart store, so I go shopping. What else do I do? We drop the car off, and then we scatter in all directions. Electronics, sports, toys, and usually my car is ready before I am. I totally trust these guys. I can get my car done, and I can get all my shopping done at the same time.
Walmart Tire and Lube Express. Great service, great prices, and the world's most interesting waiting room.
Walmart just makes my life easier.
Three-point seatbelts for all 8 passengers. Available side curtain and side bolster airbags. Vehicle skid control. Introducing the full-size Toyota Sequoia. It's unlike anything you've experienced.
On the next Chap one-on-one.
He screamed at me, "Horning, what do you want to be, a football player or a playboy?" And I said, "I want to be a playboy."
He scored more points in one season than anyone else in NFL history. Paul Horning.
When you start winning, it's contagious.
From his Heisman victory.
I confess, that was the first year I voted. And you voted for Jim Brown. Absolutely.
To legend Vince Lombardi.
I can honestly say that I never won one argument with him.
Horning, Chap one-on-one. Monday at 6, only on ESPN Classic.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
And the second quarter now is about to begin. Dave Cohen, Dale Drive-Pulcher with you on Super Sports. And the Mountaineers leading Syracuse 7-0. It was a turnover-plagued first quarter for Syracuse. Right now, the Orange with 3rd down and 3. Only one wide receiver, double tight ends. And McPherson wants to option. And he pitches it back to Michael Owens. Stop.
Yes.
And on second effort, he breaks the plane and gets the first down and gets out of bounds as well. Stacey Smith, the senior defensive back, in on the stop of Michael Owens. But it is a Syracuse first down at the 17-yard line. We told you this year Syracuse has not had a 100-yard rusher in any game. Robert Drummond, the last to do it against West Virginia last year, 110 yards. Davis becomes a wingback on the left side. Now he motions. Now they run it with Johnston. Big hole. He's inside the 10. Darrell Johnston, who scored his first running touchdowns this year, has carried it inside the 10-yard line.
Nice blocking by the whole left side of the line. Kelly, 84, down there blocking along with Garrett. Kelly, the tight end, knows how to block.
Again, they go with a 2 tight end set. 14:23 to go, and again, Davis steps back, and one more time he motions. And they'll keep it on the ground. Same play again.
Yep, it was. Fox penetrated 61 with the initial hit, and it did not get much that time, along with Jackson, 93. Yeah, -5 in interceptions, the turnovers down there. He had 2. Donnie McPherson, total yards, 74. That will change. First downs, you can see Syracuse had some good drives, made some crucial mistakes.
Kane comes out, double tight end, and the wishbone backfield. It is 3rd down and 1. Myron Abraham gets the call. I don't know if he got the first down.
4th down. Did not get it.
Crowd yelling to go for it.
They will take a timeout.
They've got about a half a yard to go. They don't send in anybody from the bench. They're going to go, and the crowd loves it.
I hope they love it in about 15 seconds.
McPherson asks the crowd to quiet down, the quarterback, not the coach. Play clock down to 4 seconds. And they will have the first down, and Michael Owens it is, carrying it down to the 1-yard line. So now they'll have 4 cracks from just outside the 1-yard line.
They get good blocking. They get a block on 61, and then they cut to the outside. And Michael Owens just does a super job. They hooked Stacy Smith and were able to get outside down to the right, about 1 foot line.
I thought Turnell Sims had an outstanding block in that play. They stay in the same alignment. It's Byron Abraham looking for the goal line. Yes. Touchdown. The senior out of Utica has his first touchdown of the year. It is 7-6. West Virginia leading. Here it is again.
Nice blocking by Scopel. Nice blocking by Sims. Nice blocking by Davis, the tight end. 87 also got a good block. Watch Davis's block. He follows Johnston, and the block by Owen. Everybody blocked. That's what you like to see. You like to see a guy like Michael Owens going out and knocking somebody down and letting Byron Abraham slip into the end zone.
Phil Cox will hold. Vesling for the extra point. It is up and good. That's number 221 in a row. 69 straight by Tim Vesling, and most importantly, this game is tied at 7-all.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
So what's that?
It's
a Sony. I didn't know Sony made computers. Yeah, it's a Vio. Would you mind if I...
And turn off all electronic devices.
Yeah.
Thank you, and have a nice flight.
Sir, could you turn off nice computer?
Sony Vio. With notebooks and desktops as sleek as they are powerful, they could only come from Sony.
Real light and thin?
Yeah, that's why I got it.
Good battery life?
Lasts the whole flight. Take the Z505. It has the unique ability to capture, edit, and share a world of digital content.
Sir?
Yo, technology boy.
Sir, will you please?
It's a really nice computer.
You will not be able to take off.
What's going on here?
Thanks.
Sir, put the computer away. Sorry, Captain.
Call now to get your own Sony Vio, and for a limited time, a free Go America wireless modem worth up to $480 with a minimum service commitment. Sony Vio.
This is Control Tower. Looks like we've got another Sony Vio on board.
ESPN Classic Roadshow is live from Super Bowl 35. Join us in Tampa for live interviews and classic Super Bowl games like Namath's Guarantee in Super Bowl III, and Elway's Broncos take on mighty Green Bay. Join the ESPN Classic Roadshow live from Super Bowl 35. Starts Saturday, January 27th at noon and goes live at 3, only on ESPN Classic. Presented by TiVo and brought to you locally by Time Warner Cable. The greatest sports in history are on ESPN Classic.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
We pick up the action halfway through the second quarter, with West Virginia and Syracuse still tied at 7. The Orangemen have the ball on the West Virginia 32, first down and 10.
One back now. No, it's a tandem backfield. You only see one back, the fullback. It is the tailback, Michael Owens.
Hold on, Michael.
And he's got another first down to the 20-yard line. Gives you a little bit of a scare the way that ball comes way up above shoulder level.
Hello, Carlisle. Incidentally, Syracuse, I think, is going to put an extension down there. Syracuse University at Carlisle. Nice blocking. Owens got pretty good power. Turnell does not get a good block that time, but enough to let Michael Owens do what he does best, and that is run the football.
Now Syracuse operates inside the West Virginia, or just about on the 20-yard line. As McPherson hands to Johnston, the pile drives straight ahead for about 3 yards.
You know, you listen to Coach Mack, and he's got the philosophy that now they have so many weapons, and Johnston is such a good fullback. They don't want anybody to be able to say, all right, they're going to run Owens to the outside. Let's change up a little bit. Let's cheat to the outside. So he runs Johnston, gets him a couple of yards, but now they have to honor the fullback. You got to respect the middle.
They bring in Pat Davis, go with a double tight end. One wide receiver, it's Tommy Kane, and he's going to draw double coverage. He likes to run the post pattern from that spot. McPherson options. McPherson keeps. And he gets inside the 15-yard line.
You know, it's a pretty good idea to run Kane out there. You got the safety and the corner. Going to double cover Kane. You run the option that way. Theoretically, you're going to get him outnumbered. He just kept it that way and turned it up inside. Looked like he might pitch the ball, Dave.
Rob Moore comes in now with a play from the bench. Who's he going to replace? Pat Davis checks out. Bill Maxwell alongside Dick McPherson. Ivan Fears is there as well. There goes Moore to the right.
Now who are you going to double cover? You got to let Kane go by himself on the outside, top of the screen.
It's the option look. McPherson wants to throw. He does. Deflected off the chest of Rob Moore. Deflected short of the goal line. And the deflection there was made by Stacy Smith, the defensive back.
It was that little option look. You know, incidentally, they had 4 guys on 2 receivers back there. It almost looked like double coverage.
So now Syracuse, with 6:14 to go in the second quarter, brings on Tim Vesling, who's kicked 14 of 17 as he attempts a 30-yard field goal. If he makes it, by the way, he'll overtake Tommy Kane for the scoring leadership. Good snap, good hold, good kick, and the Orangemen are in the lead by a score of 10-7 on the 30-yard field goal of Tim Vesling.
What it is. What it feels like. What it is. What it feels like. What it is. We know what social anxiety can feel like, and Paxil can help. Over 10 million people suffer from overwhelming anxiety that significantly impairs work or social life, and a chemical imbalance could be to blame. Paxil, the only medication proven effective for social anxiety disorder, works to correct this imbalance. Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAOI should not take Paxil. Paxil side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects in men and women, yawn, tremor, or sleepiness. With time, your doctor's help, and Paxil, life can feel like life again. Paxil, your life is waiting.
Are you tired of overnighters that don't go over well? Or extra beds that take an extra set of hands just to set up? Then the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute is your dream come true. This amazing premium quality airbed automatically inflates itself, turning any room into a bedroom in just 1 minute. There's no hand pump, no foot pump, no pumping at all. Just plug it in, push the button, and the patented built-in pump instantly inflates the Aero bed in just 1 minute. It's so easy, it even unrolls itself. So BYOB, bring your own bed on vacation, on business trips, in your camper, on your boat, or even keep a spare in your car trunk. It's like sleeping on air, anytime, anywhere, even every night. The AeroBed gives you the same comfort and support of premium mattresses at only a fraction of the cost, with luxury features like the exclusive adjustable support sleep system and the one-touch comfort control that instantly adjusts the bed from soft to firm while you stay in bed. Plus, the AeroBed deflates in about 5 seconds for easy storage, using 80% less space than a rollaway bed. The Aero Extra Bed in a Minute is non-allergenic and easy to clean. And best of all, it uses all your standard size linens. Your AeroBed comes complete with the attached electric airflow pump, the one-touch comfort controls, and patented quick-release deflation valve, all for just 4 easy payments of only $33. But listen to this, if you call within the next 30 minutes, we'll take off an entire payment. Through this special television offer, you'll receive the AeroBed for just 3 easy payments of $33. Plus, as a special bonus, we'll give you this convenient carrying bag absolutely free. Get your credit card ready and call the toll-free number on your screen now, or send check or money order to the address shown. You can get the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute sleep system for just 3 easy payments of $33, plus shipping and handling, with a full 30-day money-back guarantee. And if you call right now, we'll even give you the carrying bag absolutely free. Call the toll-free number on your screen now.
It's hard to overstate Michael Jordan's greatness.
Jordan, open. Chicago with the lead.
He doesn't hold anything back.
We got a brouhaha here.
Phil Jackson was never the coach of that team. Jordan was the one they feared.
Everybody made money through Michael Jordan. I think he remains angry that the gambling is what people tried to bring him down on.
Michael Jordan, Sports Century, the top 50 and beyond. This Monday at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific, only on ESPN Classic.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
6:09 to go in this second quarter. The Orangemen now back in the lead for the first time in the game. Not back, but in the lead. As Tim Vesling, who blasted the last one about 7 yards deep from the end zone, gets set to kick it off. John Talley is back there along with Undred Johnson.
Watch out for Talley. Now they'd love Vesling to either pin him or to put it right out of the end zone.
This one's a line drive, and
That's the way
Talley
to
gets
go.
away from it, and it bounces through the end zone for the touchback.
So Vesling does his job. And now the defense, hopefully pumped up on that field goal, come back and do the job. You know, one of the things they would like the defense to do now, cause a turnover. You guys are playing good defense, but you've got to play aggressive defense. Let's get a fumble. Let's get an interception. Let's drop them for a big one.
Major Harris in the game has completed 3 of 5 for 80 yards. He's got Talley wide right. They keep it on the ground, and the ball carrier is the fullback, Craig Taylor, up close to the 25-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4 yards.
Taylor, big kid, big thighs.
West Virginia lost to Pittsburgh, defeated Boston College, lost to Penn State, beat Virginia Tech, and beat Rutgers. Syracuse has beaten all of those people, as well as Maryland, another team that beat West Virginia. Here's the freeze option. Harris all sorts of time, but no receivers, so he runs it. And he's shy of the first down. Hey, Alan Greer got all the way over there.
That's right. Yeah, he's going to have to keep doing that every game, and he's going to have to do it the rest of this game. There's the nose guard. Greer, as he drops back, runs the option, then does the drop back. Good coverage downfield, double teams on Burnett, Dominic, and now look at Greer chasing him. That was praised they were double teaming.
Boy, that was a long, long play. Third down and 2. Harris has run the option in these situations. He has the eye backs behind him, and he options short side, and he runs for the first down. He's slithery and strong.
He slips tackles. He makes you miss him. Watch this, because they do get an arm up on him. Fakes to the fullback. And there, Wooden doesn't really get a good shot at him, but the linebacker does. That was Ward, I believe, had a shot at him.
I've got to get a good look at him on a close-up. He looks to have those Floyd Little bowed legs.
His thighs are good size. He's putting some stress on those pants with those legs.
Play action. He wants to go long. He goes way downfield. And it is caught. A completion on a bullet shot to Harvey Smith at the 15-yard line. Look at the release and the trajectory of this pass.
Absolutely. He's a very strong kid and gets great protection, by the way. And that's Holmes. Holmes turns around just a second late, trying to read his eyes.
Juggling catch by Harvey Smith. He really goes way back with the arm. Oof.
And there you see, just turned around. Big play.
First down and 10 at the Syracuse 15. On the tailback carry, it's Napoleon. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Greer, one of the seniors, junior college transfer. This is his second season at Syracuse. Going in for Ted Gregory.
That last completion covering 50 yards by Major Harris. He's now thrown for 130 in the game on 4 out of 6. Second down and 10. They got a hand on him, slowed him down, but it's not enough. And the catch is made by Talley, and he takes it inside the 5. Getting a hand on the quarterback, Major Harris, as we've seen all night, is not enough. And he hooks up with John Talley.
Well, that was an excellent example of what Major Harris can do, and Talley also stayed with it. Thought they had him a couple of times, and they are not giving up. Ball on the 4. Syracuse not able to put pressure on that man, Major Harris.
Wonder if he had to register that arm when he came to New York State.
That's right.
That's a rifle. Up the middle, Taylor over the top. Taylor down to about the 1-yard line. West Virginia looking to take the lead as we head toward halftime.
There's the height. Incidentally, 64 for West Virginia is Dale Wolfley. Had a brother played here at Syracuse.
Craig Wolfley, longtime lineman with the Pittsburgh Steelers. The other brother, Ron, is in the NFL as a running back. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the Mountaineers are back on top. Greg Taylor with a vault into the end zone. And West Virginia leads Syracuse 13-10.
He's got some good leaping ability. He gets that height. And Taylor is out of Linden, New Jersey, 6 foot 215.
Bellman now for the extra point. And it's 14-10, West Virginia, as the lead seesaws back and forth. So it was that big 50-yard completion by Major Harris that sets up the go-ahead score for the Mountaineers of West Virginia.
Are you tired of overnighters that don't go over well? Or extra beds that take an extra set of hands just to set up? Then the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute is your dream come true. This amazing premium quality airbed automatically inflates itself, turning any room into a bedroom in just 1 minute. There's no hand pump, no foot pump, no pumping at all. Just plug it in, push the button, and the patented built-in pump instantly inflates the Aero bed in just 1 minute. It's so easy, it even unrolls itself. So BYOB, bring your own bed on vacation, on business trips, in your camper, on your boat, or even keep a spare in your car trunk. It's like sleeping on air, anytime, anywhere, even every night. The AeroBed gives you the same comfort and support of premium mattresses at only a fraction of the cost, with luxury features like the exclusive adjustable support sleep system and the one-touch comfort control that instantly adjusts the bed from soft to firm while you stay in bed. Plus, the AeroBed deflates in about 5 seconds for easy storage, using 80% less space than a rollaway bed. The Aero Extra Bed in a Minute is non-allergenic and easy to clean. And best of all, it uses all your standard size linens. Your AeroBed comes complete with the attached electric airflow pump, the one-touch comfort controls, and patented quick-release deflation valve, all for just 4 easy payments of only $33. But listen to this. If you call within the next 30 minutes, we'll take off an entire payment. Through this special television offer, you'll receive the AeroBed for just 3 easy payments of $33. Plus, as a special bonus, we'll give you this convenient carrying bag absolutely free. Get your credit card ready and call the toll-free number on your screen now, or send check or money order to the address shown. You can get the Aero Extra Bed in a Minute sleep system for just 3 easy payments of $33, plus shipping and handling with a full 30-day money-back guarantee. And if you call right now, we'll even give you the carrying bag absolutely free. Call the toll-free number on your screen now.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
Dave Cohen and Dale Drybolts are back with you. We've brought you every play of every game, and with 2:31 to go in the third quarter, West Virginia leads Syracuse 14-10. They've got a first down just outside the 10. The Orangemen have won 11 games in a row. Taylor, the ball carrier, takes it down to about the 7, maybe the 8-yard line.
Taylor, the ball carrier, covered by Robert
Let's give some credit to the offensive line. Kovac and Smider and Stroya, Phillips, also Wolfley. They have been playing very, very well for West Virginia.
The Mountaineers hoping to go to a bowl. Callie is in the backfield. They usually peel them off, send them in motion. This time they keep him in. Harris on his own. Did he lose the football? No, he just dove down.
There he is.
3rd down and 5 coming up now. Even if they can hold the Mountaineers to a field goal.
Like, how many plays did Syracuse had the ball here in the 3rd quarter?
Maybe only one series.
61-yard difference in offense.
And now, 3rd down and goal. Callie is in the backfield. He's a former quarterback. Number 7. And he's brought down. The pitch is on the ground, and Callie covers it up. Now Bauman will come on for the field goal attempt. Sean Whiteman comes into the game defensively. That time they nearly brought Harris down. But what happened was even better. Bigger loss.
Well, they absolutely, I think, have got to be picked up if they can hold them to this, and that offense has got to come out and do something.
30-yard field goal attempt. It's up, and it looks good. It is good, and West Virginia leads Syracuse 17-10 with 35 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
It's your breakfast table. It's your car. Take it to Midas for our new VSD brakes for enhanced performance and our lifetime guarantee. See Midas today for our new VSD brakes. Go Midas.
What is the technology behind broadband? Texas Instruments Programmable DSP. Technology that transforms telephone lines into DSL internet pipelines. From the world leader in DSP and analog, Texas Instruments.
Who was your favorite athlete of 2000? Vote for the SP Pennzoil Fan Favorite Award. Go to your local AutoZone or log on to ESPN.com and place your ballot. The nominees are Vince Carter, Mia Hamm, Derek Jeter, Marion Jones, Anna Kournikova, and Tiger Woods. The winner of the Fan Favorite Award will be announced on the ESPY Red Carpet Pre-Show, Monday, February 12th at 8, right before the ESPY Awards. So go to AutoZone or ESPN.com and vote for your favorite athlete now.
My daughter doesn't know I can't pay my bills. She doesn't know about the bill collectors calling. But she does know when I am sad. And I am not sad, despite all the debt I'm in, because I found a way out.
If you have a debt problem, then call Profina Debt Solutions, the largest, most experienced credit counseling service. Profina doesn't make loans. Instead, we work with your creditors to lower your monthly payments. In just 30 minutes, over the phone, we can help you avoid bankruptcy and get the bill collectors off your back. We're a non-profit confidential service. Just get your bills together and call.
I'm solving my money problems, and I'm going to be a better mommy for it.
There is help, and it's as close as your phone. Get your bills together and call Profina Debt Solutions. It's not a loan, it's a way out of debt.
Every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific is Wednesday Night College Football. It's Game of the Night, only on ESPN Classic. Classic rivalries, classic legends, classic bowls.
The Snake does it again.
The only place to be for the greatest games in college football is ESPN Classic. Get well connected with Morgan Stanley Dean Witter and watch Wednesday Night College Football every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Pacific, only on ESPN Classic.
Big man. Get up, baby. Get up, get up, get up. Home run. He's done it again. 70 home runs. Take a ride on that for history.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
I saw Coach Mack on the sidelines. He's been talking to all his coaches, including his recruiting coordinator, Robert Casulo. I don't know what he's got to do with the game. Good time for a run back. Michael Owens is due, although I don't think he's going to see the ball. I think it'll be Chris Ingram.
Longest return this year has been 39 yards. This one is blasted to Owens, who gets it at the 1 with his back to the crowd. Owens across the 25-yard line, and the Orangemen will go from there with half a minute to go in the third quarter. Rob Moore and Tommy Kane will be the wideouts. Owens will stay in the game. The numbers on Don McPherson: 5 out of 16, 45 yards, 4 interceptions. Moore goes wide right, Kelly in the slot. Draw play to Owens. Owens to the 30. He's got a gain of 3.
And you know, if they win the game, all will be forgiven and forgotten in terms of the statistics of Donnie McPherson. He has done a super job while he's been here at Syracuse. They would not be the team they are without him. And it is going to end the third quarter before we get a snap.
Perhaps. Yes, it will. So we've played 3 quarters, and at the end of 3, it is West Virginia 17 and Syracuse 10.
It's here, waiting for you. Inside is unlimited strength and power. It builds confidence and reshapes your body. It can change everything. This is Bowflex, an entire gym in one easy-to-use machine. So powerful, it delivers over 60 health club quality exercises with up to 410 pounds of resistance, all in the convenience of your own home. Strength training with Bowflex is so effective that we guarantee you'll get the results you want in 6 weeks or less. And you can own one with no money down and payments as low as $33 per month. Bowflex is real. The results are real. The question is, are you ready for Bowflex? For a free video and brochure, call or go online at BowflexDirect.com. Do the research, listen to real customers, then place your order online and get started. Bowflex. Who said change isn't easy?
ESPN Classic has so many hits, shots, plays, and passes that sometimes we can't decide what to put on. So we want you to take control with Classic Remote Control. Log on to ESPN.com, keyword Classic, and tell us what you'd like to watch on Sunday nights from 7 to 9. Whatever matchup or showdown viewers suggest most is what you'll see on Sunday night. Hey, with a sports library as big as ours, you need help too. So log on, write it in, and take control. Classic Remote Control, Sunday nights from 7 to 9, only on ESPN Classic.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
For the first time this year, Syracuse enters the fourth quarter of a game trailing. They're down by 7, and they look concerned. During the break between quarters, the band played the Saltine Warrior song, and I don't think I've heard it this year.
No, they don't have a Saltine Warrior anymore, do they?
Don McPherson has the play from the bench. West Virginia playing to their fans with gestures. David Grant, the nose guard. They have really defended Syracuse far and away better than any team this year. Here come the Orangemen on 2nd down and 7. Kane is left. Moore is right. And they have double coverage on the wide receivers. They run it. Owens fights off his own man, cuts back, and he's got about 3 hard-earned yards.
Hard-earned is right. He did that himself. They got in and jammed that play up, but he cut back, made some good moves. Darnell Warren, one of the linebackers, was in there. 54. Forced that cutback by Owens.
Now it's 3rd down and 3. Wide side is to the left. And before Syracuse gets up to the line of scrimmage, West Virginia takes an unusual timeout. Got to wonder what this is about.
Well, it gives Donnie the time to talk to Coach Mack.
That's the 2nd timeout they've taken this half.
I believe you're right.
They took one on their last offensive drive.
Yep. You better, if you're a West Virginia fan, hope they don't need one.
14 minutes and 32 seconds to go.
8 years ago, we got a homicide. Same victim profile.
Jack Nicholson.
Who did this?
We intend to find out.
You promised me that you will.
Aaron Eckhart.
You want me to reopen a case because you got a hunch?
Helen Mirren.
You could expect another incident.
Robin Wright Penn.
Where's Chrissy? Chrissy!
Vanessa Redgrave.
How could God be so greedy?
Sam Shepard.
You got to get a hold of yourself.
The Sean Penn film.
I made a promise.
The Pledge. Rated R. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
In his rookie season, Bill Russell led the league in rebounding. He averaged almost 23 a game. In fact, in one game, he set a record that still stands to this day. He grabbed 32 rebounds. And that was just in the first half.
When you're an original, you do it your own way. Original Coors.
And that was just the first half.
Like this, you're really glad you have a State Farm agent. And State Farm's National Catastrophe Team, there at your side. Uniquely trained professionals who are on the scene, often in less than 24 hours. Working with our agents and local personnel to keep our good neighbor promise. Providing the best service under the worst of conditions. Spending weeks, even months away from their own homes, all just to get you back in yours.
It's Saturday. Watch the hottest action on ice on Saturday Night NHL. Tonight from 9 to 11 on Game of the Night. That's only on ESPN Classic.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
Fans waiting to get back in the game. They got to be led a little bit here. They got to say, give us something to yell about. And with 3rd and 3, they could be yelling about a first down because that is important. 14-32. Now, every play is the most important play. The next one will be more important than this one.
Third down and 2. McPherson rolling left. He's got some running room. He looks for the flag. He's got it.
Fumble.
And it's out of bounds. Can the ground cause a fumble?
Now, you know, you and I were talking about one of those things about this game and just what happens. And I still contend all those things that never happen during the year, if you're undefeated, always happen in that last game. And the fumbles have been part of it. This one doesn't hurt them. Boy, it could have. It was out of bounds. But it's a first down. They'll take them any way they can get them at this point.
Syracuse ran only 7 plays in that third quarter.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a long time for your defense to be out there.
Little jam up and a bad pitch, and a fortunate recovery by Don McPherson. He's wondering how in the world that man got in there so quickly.
Jackson, 93, was there. They have been coming. They pulled a guard again. He goes right behind, or there's a tackle, and he's supposed to be picked up on the pole, but boy, they're getting inside on a slant. And they are coming right behind the pulling guards and causing some problems.
In any other game, 2nd down and 15 is easily attainable with the wide receivers. They have not thrown a single pass and completed one to them today. McPherson forms the screen. Michael Owens with 2 lead blocks. Owens on the move. Owens to midfield. Owens may go all the way. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
I knew it would happen one of these days. That's one way to beat a hard rushing defense is throw a screen. Watch the block. There's Flannery. Goodbye. And here's the cut. There's the cut right there that made it. Now everybody's got to change. And he just motors, heading for that flag. Come on, baby. Michael Owens, we said that it was going to break loose sometime this year, and he picked a darn good time to do it.
65 yards by Michael Owens. His 2nd touchdown as a receiver, but he did most of that as a runner. It is up and good. The 222nd straight extra point. This game is tied at 17 all. We will be back with a Syracuse kickoff in a brand new game right after this.
Energy prices are skyrocketing. It's freezing outside, but can you afford to raise the thermostat? Stop! The problem could be heat escaping under your door. Introducing the amazing new automatic door sweep, the first retractable weather stripping for the home, guaranteed to create an airtight seal. Ordinary static door sweeps scrape floors or flatten carpets, leave a door gap, and it's like a vacuum that sucks out your dollars. But the automatic door sweep moves up and down to adjust to any threshold. Close the door and it seals the door airtight. When you open the door, it raises up and retracts completely so it won't drag. The secret is the stainless steel springs that retract the rubber seal to open smoothly. Close the door sweep lowers to the door sill to create an airtight, draft-proof seal. The automatic door sweep seals almost any gap up to 3/4 of an inch on any door. Wood, metal, or fiberglass, custom or standard, on any side. Use it on exterior doors to keep out all types of weather. Use it on interior doors to insulate garages, basements, or attics. Seals out winter cold. Keeps expensive air conditioning inside in the summer.
It keeps out the desert sand and those crawling insects, and keeps the air conditioning on the inside.
There's no more drafts under my front door or my garage door. I figure I save $20 on my heating bills every month.
Order the patented automatic door sweep for $19.99. It pays for itself the very first month. Available in paintable PVC white or attractive rust-proof brass. As a free gift, we'll include this handy 6-piece toolkit. Helps install the door sweep and much, much more. Which would you rather have? This or this? Order now.
To order the automatic door sweep for $19.99 in white or $21.99 in brass plus shipping and handling, call toll-free 1-800-243-9222. That's 1-800-243-9222. Or send check or money order to the address on your screen. Call now 1-800-243-9222.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
Now the Syracuse kickoff to West Virginia. This crowd may not sit down for the rest of the game. 13:29 to go.
Hey, Carlisle, thanks again.
Earlier this week, Billy Owens announced he's coming to Syracuse to play for Jim Boeheim. Owens regarded as one of the best, if not the best, recruits basketball-wise in the country. And Michael Owens, they don't come much better than him in terms of running back.
Now they got the crowd into it. Let's check the old adrenaline here on Jimmy Vesling.
We're told each team has had 59 plays, and this game is all tied up. High and short, tally at the 10. 15, 20. But LeBaron takes him down at the 24. It's a fired-up Syracuse bunch now. The freshman quarterback against the veteran Syracuse defense. Now they unpeel everybody, and they get set to play. Busker in on the stop. LeBaron and Jim Gaughan come on.
And Alvin Brown also in there. Nice job by LeBaron. Now they got the crowd back into it. They got to get into it.
10-0, the Orangemen. All even in this game in the fourth quarter. And here come the Mountaineers. Callie is going way out wide to the right.
Watch Callie. We'll try to take him right out of it early.
On the ground, it's Johnson. Gets a hole into the secondary, and he's brought down.
Boy, that quieted him down.
6 yards straight ahead by Undra Johnson.
They get good blocking on the nose. He cuts it back. Boy, really have had good cutback success, and you said, Dave, he jumps.
Ward made the stop. Harris has not made a mistake, really, to this point in the game. He's thrown one interception, but it was a great effort by Marcus Paul. They keep it on the ground.
Yeah, they're going to try to get those guys to think ground, and then they're going to hit Tally again. You watch. They're going to try to.
They want to reestablish that superiority that they've exhibited, at least control of the football. They've got a first down and 10 now at the 36-yard line.
But they've been getting excellent blocking up front.
Syracuse has punted only once in this game as Talley goes left. Single covered by Ingram. And here is Harris retreating.
Talley.
He's cranking it up. He's throwing for Talley. He's got it in front of Ingram, and he's down at the 23-yard line. Ingram was there, but Talley is just so big.
That's the play we talked about. Talley, 6'5", and a great athlete. That's the option. He just drops back, sets up, and he's looking for Talley, who is streaking down towards the post, and Ingram just can't get up over 6'5".
John Dominic goes limping off as you watch another angle of this.
There's the grab.
On the ground, Taylor is tripled and dumped by the interior of the Syracuse line. You call it right, Dale. Run, and then go to Talley.
5 receptions, 114 yards, and 1 touchdown, and he is a superior athlete. He gets the congratulations.
Now Grannis Bell is in replacement of Talley. Slot to the right.
Got to put some pressure on him.
Easier said than done as they option it to Undra Johnson. Gets a good
nice
lead
block.
Undra is down and inside the 10. Bavaro, the last man, brought him down. An injured West Virginia Mountaineer
Wolfley.
at the line of scrimmage. It's Dale Wolfley, the freshman. But Undra Johnson.
What a block, and see, they just took off all the outside pursuit. There's the linebacker who got blocked. Ward and Bavaro finally made the stop, but they are out inside the 10-yard line.
The Syracuse defense not able to stop West Virginia on this drive. Not yet.
There's the block. Look at the blocking they got. Now, Ward can't cut back, and Johnson does. Cutback's been very effective. Once again, you got to hope that Syracuse has got to hope they can hold them to a field goal. I looked for Wolfley on that, and I saw him go down. I didn't see anything twist. They're not looking at his knee.
In the meantime, this can only help Syracuse maybe take away some of the momentum that West Virginia has had and give Syracuse a little bit of a chance to catch their breath.
Oh, you're right.
Dale Wolfley, his brother Craig, played on the teams here at Syracuse in the late 70s as an outstanding lineman, blocking for Bill Hurley and Joe Morris, Art Monk. Still an active pro and a very good one with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Regained his starting spot earlier this year. The other brother, Ron, is a running back in the NFL.
And Dale starting as a redshirt freshman, and he's going to get up. And there's Major Harris talking to Don Nealon, and Dale Wolfley's going to take a rest.
West Virginia's number 64.
He's a load. And here comes Major Harris. Boy, he's enjoying this game.
He's a major talent, isn't he?
First down for West Virginia at the 8-yard line. If there's any consolation, they cannot get another first down. The crowd doing its best to rattle it. It won't work. Johnson to about the 6. Holmes and Ward bring him down.
Undra Johnson, 5'9", 200 pounds. He's like a little fire plug going through there, and good power.
Here comes Talley back in the game. The last time in a similar position, they ran Talley out of the backfield, tried to option it to him. Now he goes wide out to the right. He's a tough man on a timing pattern. 6'5". They're wide to the right, and they're going to run it to the left. Johnson hit and dropped at the 3 by Holmes.
They have been running it to the left a whole lot this game, and they do it again. They have run almost exclusively there this drive.
Now the defensive play of the game set up for Syracuse. Can they stop them on 3rd down and goal from the 3? Can they restrict them to just a field goal?
Major Harris is going to take it himself.
He's got it. He's faking, and he's in for the touchdown. He's a great talent. Major Harris in for the touchdown, and the Mountaineers go up 23-17.
Yeah, it was just a sprint out play. I suppose you could call it technically an option because he had some trailers, but I don't think he had any intentions of pitching the ball down there. He strung out the defense and then cut it up. This extra point's important. Up and right
it
through
is
there.
Good. 24-17. The Orangemen back in a catch-up posture. We'll be back with the kickoff in just 1 minute.
Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Let me call you sweetheart. I'm in love with you. Got to admit, it's getting better.
Philips CD recorder system. Burn it, play it.
It's here. Inside is unlimited strength and power. This is Bowflex, an entire gym in one easy-to-use machine. So powerful, it delivers over 60 health club quality exercises with up to 410 pounds of resistance, all in the convenience of your own home. For a free video and brochure, call or go online at BowflexDirect.com. Bowflex. Who said change wasn't easy?
Watch closely. This amazing titanium tip drill bit is actually moving sideways to do what no other drill bit could ever do. It's yours when you put the power of titanium in your hands with Titan Master XL. The amazing new titanium tip drill bits that are so strong they'll never wear out. Guaranteed. Titan Master XL drill bits fit any drill, and their titanium tips give them the indestructible power to cut through virtually any surface. When you order your Titan Master XL drill set, you'll get 17 titanium tip drill bits of all sizes. Use them on wood, masonry, drywall, metal, you name the job, and Titan Master XL has it covered. You'll also receive the amazing Titan Master XL drill saw that turns any drill into a multi-function saw. The drill saw can be moved from side to side to turn small holes into big ones, smooth out squares and rectangles, cut straight line openings, and even sever materials in half. And you can turn your drill into a screwdriver with this Titan Master XL converter, which includes 6 flat and Phillips head screwdriver bits. Plus, you'll never have trouble finding the right size drill bit because the Titan Master XL drill set comes complete with this handy carrying case. And now, the Titan Master XL drill set can be yours for only $19.95. Call in the next 10 minutes, and we'll also include this complete set of 300 screws and fasteners of all sizes. The Titan Master XL drill set is so indestructible, it's backed by a lifetime warranty. If any of the drill bits ever break, we'll replace them absolutely free. You get 17 titanium tip drill bits, the titanium drill saw, screwdriver converter, 6 screwdriver bits, 300 screws and fasteners, and heavy-duty carrying case. That's 325 pieces in all for only $19.95. Order now.
To order your set of Titan Master XL drill bits, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-909-2800 or send check or money order for $19.95 plus $6.95 shipping and handling to Titan Master, 6960 Eastgate Boulevard, Lebanon, Tennessee. For quicker service, call 1-800-909-2800.
Another spectacular effort by Marino, who fires touchdown.
Jackie Leonard Kersey out in lane 8, running away from the field.
San Marino has now thrown for more yards than anyone else in history. Chase by Puckett. He caught it. Brilliant play by Kirby Puckett.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
Well, Dale, coaches like to talk about who wants it more. And West Virginia, to this point in the game, has played like they really want to prove they belong in a postseason bowl.
You know, it probably is a time to mention the fact that they definitely miss Ted Gregory in the nose, and they have ever since he has been out. They've managed to get by without him, but he certainly would have been a a help in this game. I'm not going to say it would have changed the score or anything, but I definitely think that they're not the same defense without Ted Gregory.
Michael Owens at the 8. You won't get many people to argue with you on that. Owens protects the football, and he's down at the 26. 10 minutes to play in the game. And should Syracuse score, that old two-point conversion looming bigger and bigger.
No problem. Send Vessling in. Kick the extra point. It will be interesting.
Well, it's not going to take 10 minutes to drive the ball into the end zone.
I'd like to see him do it right now.
The option fake. McPherson being strung out and being brought down after a yard gain. Good pursuit on the play by David Grant.
Big David Grant, the man we featured, he has had a very good game.
Belleville, New Jersey, his hometown.
You know, he hasn't made all that many individual tackles, but he has caused them blocking problems up front. And he showed you there his mobility, and he is sure to be picked up by some NFL team. Great size.
Kane being covered by Stacy Smith, wide to the right. Owens flares out. Down the middle, the catch is made by Kelly, and he tries to stretch forward for an extra yard. But it's a very short gain up to the 31.
31-yard line.
2 turnovers and a touchdown in this half for Syracuse.
And we said in the third quarter, Dave, they had, what, 7 plays? That's a tough quarter. Especially tough on the defense, which is now talking to their individual coaches, trying to get straightened out so they know what to do if they get the chance to go back in, try to stop West Virginia.
They're down at 6. Split backs. They keep Owens in. McPherson goes to the sideline. Kane has it at the 48-yard line. They gave him a cushion, and Kane makes the catch, his first of the game.
Preston Waters ended up with the ball, but not before they got it to Kane, and he was down. You see, they hit Donnie just after he got rid of the ball, but nice move. Kane down. Good call, good gain, good job.
Glover left, along with Kelly. Kane right. 1st and 10, 8:20 to go. The option back to Owens. Michael Owens brought down after a short game. Looked like Fox got the arm out and tripped him up.
Fox has also played well for West Virginia defensively.
Scott Fletcher, please report to the management office. Scott Fletcher.
They are a fired-up bunch, these Mountaineers. Don Nealon and Dick McPherson have faced one another 6 times at their respective schools, and they've split it right down the middle. 7.5 to go. McPherson looks to throw. Sideline. Kane makes the move, and he's up to the West Virginia 41-yard line.
Maybe a first down. They're going to mark it. Well, let's see where they mark it. Yes, it is.
And it stops the clock.
A little quicker pass on this. Didn't take quite as long. Boy, they're getting up in the air, though. Trying to spot the ball. 7:31 left, Kane.
Kane now with 2 catches. On the year, he's got 43. Scott Schwade's record is 47.
Grant is out.
Looks like Fox on the nose. McPherson optioning left. McPherson brought down and a fine tackle. 66 on the stop.
That's Ellis. There's the option.
Deron Ellis. That's the first time we've called his name all game.
Ellis, 71 is the nose guard. Bob Dunn.
Loss of about a yard, 2nd and
At least he was.
11.
Grant is not back in. I'll check it for you. You know, they have a lot of balance, though, but nobody has made 100 yards yet this season.
Clock now becoming a factor. They blitz. and they get to Don McPherson.
Lester, 59.
They blitzed very sparingly, but they timed it perfectly that time.
And they really did right behind the guard again. As soon as the guard moves, they read that, and Bednar's blocked down, and they shot in the gap. Boy, it's third and a mile. Make it 20.
Third and 17.
Well, 17, they say.
Now, are you in 4-down territory at this point in the game?
They got 6:10 left. I don't know. Your defense has not looked especially good.
They fake the blitz, and
No,
they're
they don't.
coming. McPherson looking for a receiver, goes deep to Kane. He's got it. Tommy Kane inside the 20-yard line. And the clock will stop. His third catch of his fourth quarter. We think he's the finest wide receiver in America.
White was on him. They sent the blitz, delayed blitz. Donnie, nice touch on the ball. And there's the double coverage. They had a linebacker under. No, that's Edwards. I'm sorry. So the corner and the safety were with him.
Watch
There's
this
the bump.
route.
There's the bump. He stays on his route. Now he's going to head up the sideline on an out.
That's a V out that he ran. And in motion goes Pat Davis. Straight ahead, it's Johnston. Johnston won't be denied. He's carrying people. He's in.
Yes!
What a run by Darryl Johnston. He would not be denied.
Watch this. He's hit once. They got a hold of his leg twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5, 1 in the head. He knocks Edwards over, carries him in the end zone.
Now, will they go for 1 or 2? 5 minutes, 34 seconds to go. Syracuse trails by 1. They have kicked 222 consecutive extra points. Deveroff, Philcox, Besling, it's tied up at 24. One of the great efforts I've seen in college sports right there by Darryl Johnston. He would not be denied.
Looked like Larry Zonka.
I took the risks and started my own business. Taking risks, that's what you have to do. But here's a way to help your business with no risk at all. Just call for your free trial version of QuickBooks Pro, America's #1 best-selling small business accounting software. That's right, I said free. For no money, not even a shipping charge, you'll get this free trial version of QuickBooks Pro from the makers of Quicken, so you know it's easy to use. Want to write a check? You just start typing, and QuickBooks Pro fills in the rest. It shows you how much money you're owed and who owes it. It even prints invoices with your company logo. And QuickBooks Pro can save you even more time with features like estimating and job costing. And it integrates with Microsoft Word and Excel. Look, we all take risks in business. Now take advantage of an honest, no-risk opportunity. Call for your free QuickBooks Pro trial version now. There's no bill, no hassle, no risk. You can't do better than that.
Every Sunday, ESPN Classic reminds you why some of the biggest titles in sports weren't won on the field. They were watched on the screen.
Let's go while we're young.
Hollywood's biggest films.
Let's show them what we got, guys.
And its heaviest hitters. Real classics, where the world of sports and movies collide. Every Sunday night at 9 on ESPN Classic.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
5:34 to go. It is a 24-all tie. Vesling's last kickoff was short.
He's got to get him no farther than the 20-yard line. I told you, each play is going to be more important.
To this point, it's been a tough day for Syracuse fans. The basketball team defeated in their opening game, and the football team in the struggle of their lives in 1987. Here we go. Toward the corner.
Gonna go out of bounds.
And it is out of bounds. Clock did not run.
Jimmy Vessling.
Let's check the numbers
Set it up
on
again.
Major Harris. He's passed unofficially for 201 yards. That's 7 out of 13.
They have not thrown the ball a lot, but he has had some timely throws to Talley. I think what Talley's got of those receptions, how many's Talley got?
He's got about 136 yards.
1, 2, 3, 4 grabs? 5 grabs.
30 yards.
There's the time. There's the score. Says it all.
Think you can rule out an onside kick?
Yeah. Tell you what, you're on a kicking from your own 30-yard line now.
He kicked one before about 70 yards. 72 as a matter of fact. Syracuse to this point has survived 6 turnovers. Vessling deep and returnable. It's going to be Talley at the 7, 10, 20, 30, 33-yard line and out of bounds. 6 seconds on the return, and here comes the defense. Freiberg's in. Wooden, Graves, Dominic, Bavaro, Ward, Holmes, Burnett, Ward, Ball, Ingram, and Mangrum.
When you talk about beleaguered, the defense has got to pick it up right now. They're tired, but they got to suck it up, and I'm sure that's what they were told on the sideline.
There goes Talley against Ingram, out to the left. Talley beat him deep last time, just out-athletic him. Pitch back. Johnson turning the corner into the secondary. That play looks so slow developing, and then he turns the corner. Andre Johnson up to the 49-yard line, and it's a first down.
What are the numbers on Johnson? He's doing a super job, boy. When they want to control the ball, they give it to him. He runs the cutback. Gets great yardage.
All in the second half, he's up to about 88 yards in relief of Eugene Napoleon. 5:19 to go. Whoa. Phillips right, left. Ranis Bell right. Here's the inside handoff to Taylor. Taylor into the secondary. Marcus Paul takes him down at the Syracuse 40. The defense not able to stop West Virginia.
They have not. They've been running almost exclusively to the left. They did on that last touchdown drive, and they did it here again. There's the cutback by Taylor, and they're getting blocks on the outside, and when they cut back inside, they got a big hole.
Harris may keep. He's got a lead blocker. He cuts it back, and he still holds on to the football inside the 35-yard line. West Virginia wants to eat up the yards and eat up the clock.
Here he is on a roll. Under Johnson leading, Taylor leading, and you saw him on that touchdown run. He loves to tuck it up and go. He picked up around 6.
Talley's back in the game. He's out to the left. Mangrum and Ingram come over to cover on Talley and Smith. Up the middle, Taylor. He's close to a first down. They may stop the clock to measure, which would be a break, I think, for Syracuse.
They got the fingers up already, I think, indicating third down.
Clock runs with 4:05 to go.
Now they got to be careful.
West Virginia has only one timeout left.
That's right. I was just going to say they got to be careful because Charlie Bowman, the place kicker.
Talley goes way out to the left. Third down and 1. Look for a sneak.
Whoa, that's close.
And now they should stop the clock and get a measurement.
Well, that's on the other side of the 30-yard line.
Or at least to advance the chains. It's still running with 3:29 to go. Now 3:25. They say it's short. Fourth down.
Whoa. Who wrote this script? Who wrote this script?
The undefeated season of the Orangemen. On the line right now. Kelly left. Smith right. Hope you can hear us. He's running for it. He stopped initially, and he gets the first down on second effort. What a job by Major Harris. It looked like for the first time in the game he'd be brought down in the backfield. There are no flags down. The clock is stopped with 2:51 to go.
When your little Lionel engineer finally calls it a night, how do you think he'll want to get up in the morning? Not with this. And not with this. Introducing the Lionel Train 100th Anniversary Alarm Clock. It's here to celebrate 100 years of Lionel fun. The Lionel Train Alarm Clock is a wonderful miniature town, complete with trees, beautifully detailed buildings, and even people. The clock itself has an accurate quartz movement you can rely on. When it's time to get up, the train lets you know it with authentic bells, whistles, and chugging sound as it rumbles through the town and in and out of the tunnel that's built through the mountains. When you press the alarm off button, the train stops and greets you. Good morning. All aboard. What a cheerful way to start the morning. No train enthusiast could even imagine a more delightful alarm clock. But you don't need a wake-up call to enjoy all the action. Just press the Lionel L at any time, and the little train starts its run, complete with all the sound effects. And it'll keep on running until you press the L again. It's almost as much fun as playing with your Lionel train. Keep it in the den or family room to admire or use during the day, or keep it in the bedroom at night. This special Lionel 100th Anniversary collectible comes with an individually numbered certificate of authenticity. It runs on 4 AA batteries and even comes with an AC adapter outlet. It's yours through this special TV offer for only $29.95, complete with a money-back guarantee if you're not delighted. The Lionel Train Alarm Clock will be offered only during this 100th Anniversary celebration, so order now.
To order your Lionel Train Alarm Clock, have your credit card ready and call toll-free 1-800-506-6400. Or send check or money order for $29.95 plus $6.95 shipping and handling to Lionel Train Alarm Clock, 6960 Eastgate Boulevard, Lebanon, Tennessee. For quicker service, call 1-800-506-6400.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
2:45 remaining. Can they prevent the turnover? Andra Johnson has running room. Brought down at the 18-yard line. Andra Johnson close to 100 yards. 2.5 minutes to go.
He has been spectacular. Watch the block. 82 gets on the outside for them. That's the wide receiver, Calvin Phillips. That's the screen block they've been getting. He didn't make it as good a block that time as he has in the past.
They've been cutting it back all game long.
And they've been running almost exclusively to the left.
Johnson again. Johnson to the 11-yard line. And with 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go. West Virginia setting themselves up for the winning points.
It's the most frustrating thing in the world to stand there on the sidelines and send defense after defense in and have people just keep running the ball at you, not able to stop them. It's unbelievable what they must be going through on the sidelines.
Minute and 40 remaining. Harris pitching it back to Johnson. He's got the hole. He's to the 5. Touchdown.
Now they run right. Toss sweep. Blocked by Taylor. Andra Johnson. Nice block downfield by Talley.
A minute 32 remaining. 30 to 24. They've got to go for the block on this extra point. Big time. It is good by Bauman, and West Virginia leads Syracuse 31 to 24. Far and away the most points allowed by Syracuse this year.
The Subaru Forester has won award after award after award. So what have we done for an encore? Made it even better. Introducing the totally restyled Subaru Forester with our best all-wheel driving system ever. And the awards? Still plenty of cargo space to hold them all. Subaru Forester. Sport utility tough. Car easy.
A year ago, I'm bumming. I'm seeing hair here and hair there, so I started using Rogaine.
Rogaine is clinically proven to help stop hair loss.
Look, nothing here, nothing here. It's all here.
Rogaine, stronger than heredity.
What has the world talking? TI programmable DSP, turning cell phones into handheld engines of information. From the world leader in digital wireless, Texas Instruments.
You're watching ESPN Classic Syracuse, showcasing some great moments in Syracuse University history, right here on ESPN Classic.
Plenty of time to get down the field.
They're going to have to use number 82, Tommy Kane, but they could really use a good run back.
Under, by the way, had a 206-yard game as a freshman against Temple on 35 carries.
Michael Owens and Chris Ingram back. There they are, Owens 44 on the top of your screen, Ingram at the bottom. Let's see what kind of a kick they get. Short and high.
Michael Owens waits at the 11.
Out of bounds.
And he gets across the 25-yard line, and here comes the Orange offense. Glover and Kane and Kelly are in. Don McPherson comes in as well. Rob Moore on the sideline may shuttle in the next play. A minute and 27 to go.
Syracuse from their own 26. 1:27 remaining.
Don McPherson, 10 out of 21, 170 yards. 4 interceptions. Lot of backs in the game. Over the middle, Owens heading toward the sideline. He can't get out of bounds. Minute 20 to go. They don't call a timeout.
No, they're going without a huddle.
They're ready to go without a huddle with a minute 10 to go.
Gain of 6, second and 4. The ball at the 32-yard line.
Now McPherson retreats. He goes up the middle. He's got Glover at the 50, 45, and he's down with 57 seconds to go. The clock stops.
Virginia 45-yard line, first and 10.
Syracuse huddles up quickly. 57 seconds on the clock. Owen says he needs an equipment timeout of some sort. He's on the wing to the right. From the West Virginia 45, McPherson back. He gets pressure. He goes over the middle. Not held on by Darrell Johnston.
Probably just as well he didn't catch it.
He was in the middle of the field. Byron Abraham comes in. Owens wanted to come out. He has. He's got an equipment problem.
Yeah, shoulder pad broke.
Abraham comes in with 47 seconds to go.
Abraham, a good pass receiver. Split backs, Johnston and Abraham. They're going to put pressure on.
Second and 10. McPherson back. McPherson down the middle. It's Glover at the 25-yard line. With 41 seconds to go, the clock stops. They're still trying to tie the shoulder pads of Michael Owens on the sideline. Syracuse wants timeout. They take it. 41 seconds.
You don't want Michael Owens on the sideline with a bad shoulder pad. Oh, boy, are you kidding me? 41 seconds, 31-24, Dave. We could come down to that 2-point thing you talked about.
The undefeated season, an outside shot at a national championship. They're on the line now. Syracuse 26 yards away They've only got 41 seconds left. They have 2 timeouts remaining. They have finally been able to get the ball to the wide receivers in this fourth quarter. Byron Abraham's on the field. Michael Owens is coming on now. West Virginia has taken their entire team off the field to huddle up around their defensive coaches. McPherson coming back. The 1 touchdown, a great effort by Michael Owens as he went 65 yards on a screen pass. Whoa. Kane is to the short side, the right side. Glover and Kelly go left. Split backs.
They may send a backer.
1st and 10.
There he goes.
They're blitzing. They pick up the blitz. McPherson into a crowd.
Oh, that's interference.
Kelly made the catch. No flag. And it's down at the 17-yard line. 33 seconds. The clock is running. Still running with 27 seconds. 24 seconds. McPherson on 1st and 10. Retreats. He rolls. He's going to be hit. He throws over the head of the short man, Darrell Johnston. 15 seconds to go.
Whoa. Somebody else from West Virginia down, so they'll get a timeout. I believe that is Pickett down. Yep.
Pickett is down. Syracuse will have benefit of some time now. They take a timeout, I believe. Yes, they have. An official timeout. What do you think, Dale? If they score, do they go for the extra point or go for 2?
I'd still go for the extra point. I'd kick it. I hope they have the opportunity to make the decision.
They can't afford really to run the football at this point unless it's a quarterback draw.
And even that, I don't think is good for 17 yards, although they could get a first down and stop the clock.
Michael Owens in the backfield with Darrell Johnston. A little bit of confusion. Kane and Glover are flip-flopping. 15 seconds. West Virginia's coming. McPherson back. They pick up the blitz to the end zone. Kelly.
Yes, yes.
Touchdown. And a flag is down. Pat Kelly with a touchdown, and a flag flies. Was he interfered with? Did he push off?
Yes, it's against West Virginia.
10 seconds to go. What will they do now in terms of the extra point?
Kick it.
The crowd is yelling 2, 2, 2.
Oh, my. Oh, my.
Would you take a timeout now?
Oh, yeah. I'd take 2.
They have not sent the kicking team on the field. They are going for the 2-point conversion and a chance at continuing the undefeated, untied season.
Oh, boy.
And the outside shot of the national championship.
Oh,
McPherson, the master of the option.
They want everybody to be quiet.
Defense. 15 yards on the kickoff. 15 yards.
We'll worry about the kickoff after this play.
Whoa,
they
boy.
want the crowd as quiet as can be. The ball is on the 3-yard line.
Oh, my.
High backfield. One wide receiver, it's Kane. McPherson running the option. Pitching it back. He did! He did it! He got into the end zone. Michael Owens. With 10 seconds to go, the 2-point conversion. 32 to 31. There are players down all over the field.
It's just the option. Donnie holds it as long as possible. He makes the pitch. This is just speed. That was Darnell Warren, not able to get there in time.
He was virtually untouched. Perfect execution of the option. Oh, baby.
What a strip. This is crazy.
Pat Kelly caught the touchdown pass from Don McPherson.
They never started the clock.
Not on the extra point. It doesn't run.
Well, that's right. That's right. It doesn't.
32-31.
You know, I'm so used to him kicking for the extra point. Oh, this is unbelievable.
The team with the longest consecutive extra point string in the country goes for the 2 points, goes for the win, and they get it.
I apologize for saying kick it. This is just too exciting. This is tremendous.
We raised the scenario in the third quarter, I believe. And we told you in the fourth quarter, start your tape machines now if you haven't yet. Seconds left, and they won't even try to announce stay off the field.
Unbelievable. This is just this is one of those times when you just got to let the pictures talk.
What a scene after the touchdown. West Virginia players lying on the field, heartbroken. Pat Kelly made the touchdown catch with 10 seconds left in the game. And he was the man who, before the game, said his biggest thrill is yet to come.
It's got to be one of the greatest football games of all time.
Dick McPherson has not taken off his lucky blazer.
You may sleep in it.
He's worn it for all 10 games, 59 minutes and 50 seconds. Syracuse is kicking off from the 50-yard line. Tim Besley wants to keep it in play. Or does he?
No, he doesn't.
And now, here come the Mountaineers. Let's see who Syracuse sends on. Warden, Bavaro, Holmes, Freiberg, Dominic, Ingram, Burnett,
You better
Paul,
watch out for Talley.
Mangrum.
They better have 7 defensive backs in.
And here comes Buskirk. They've got 5. 5 defensive backs. West Virginia, do they have any timeouts left?
That's a good question. They might have 1.
I believe they have 1 left. Talley goes right. Bella's in the game.
Get on Talley. Get on Talley.
Clock runs, 8 seconds. Taking his time, going to the sideline, deep, incomplete. 3 seconds remaining. The fans are all around the perimeter of the field.
That rules out a field goal attempt.
There's the chief of police from Syracuse, Lee Hunt. I don't think he'll have much success in trying to keep him off at the end. He just doesn't want him on before. 3 more seconds. Confusion as West Virginia breaks the huddle. They have a 6-4 season. Talley goes left. Bell flip-flops to the right. The last play, probably. Slow forming. What's Harris going to do? He's throwing it way downfield. The fans are on the field. It's intercepted. They're on the field. Undefeated. Untied. Syracuse goes to the Sugar Bowl. They were on the field as that pass was in the air. What a scene at the Carrier Dome as Syracuse defeats West Virginia 32-31. We'll just let the picture and the sounds play out.
next, it's Saturday Night NHL on Game of the